Hello dear students, I am Dr. Anamika Ahirwar going to take lecture on KDD process. In this lecture, I covered these topics. First is definition of KDD, goals of KDD, that is knowledge discovery database, and KDD process models. There are basically three types of process models. First is academic research models, second industrial models, third is hybrid models. In this lecture, I cover only academic research model. Now, let's start. What is KDD process? The term knowledge discovery in database, that is KDD, refers to the process of finding knowledge in data and emphasizes the high-level application of particular data mining methods. It is of interest to researchers in machine learning, pattern recognition, databases, statistics, artificial intelligence, knowledge acquisition for expert systems, and data visualization. Now come to the next slide, that is goal of the KDD process. The goal of the KDD process is to extract knowledge from data in the context of large databases. It does this by using data mining methods to extract what is deemed knowledge according to the specifications of measures and thresholds using a database along with any required processing, subsampling, and transformations of that data. The overall process of finding and interpreting patterns from data involves the repeated application of the following steps. So the first step is developing an understanding of the application domain, the relevant prior knowledge, the goals of the end user. The second step is creating a target data set. In this step, selecting a data set or focusing on a subset of variables or data samples on which discovery is to be performed. The third step is data cleaning and pre-processing. In this step, removal of noise outliers can be done, collecting necessary information to model or account for noise, strategies for handling missing data fields, accounting for time sequence information and known changes. The fourth step is data reduction and projection. Finding useful features to present the data depending on the goal of the task, using dimensionality reduction or transformation methods to reduce the effective number of variables around consideration or to find invariant representations for the data. Fifth is choosing the data mining task. In this step, deciding whether the goal of the KDD process is classification, regression, clustering, etc. Sixth is choosing the data mining algorithms. In this step, selecting methods to be used for selecting for patterns in the data, deciding which model and parameters may be appropriate, matching a particular data mining method with the overall criteria of the KDD process. Seventh step is data mining. Searching of patterns of interest in a particular representational form or a set of such representations as classification rules or trees, regression, clustering, and so forth. Eighth is interpreting mind patterns, and ninth step is consolidating, discovering knowledge. The term knowledge discovery and data mining are basically distinct. Knowledge discovery in databases, that is KDD, it is the process of finding useful information and patterns in data, whereas data mining, it is the use of algorithms to extract the information and patterns derived by the KDD process. Now come to the next slide, that is knowledge discovery process models. In this knowledge discovery process models, it can be broadly divided into those that take into account industrial issues and those that do not. However, the academic models, which usually are not concerned with industrial issues, can be made applicable relatively easily in the industrial setting and vice versa. So the first model is academic research models. In this academic research models, this step consists of 9 steps, which are as follows. First step is developing and understanding the application domain. This step includes learning the relevant prior knowledge in the goals of the end user of the discovered knowledge. Second step is creating a target data set. In this step, here the data miner selects a subset of variables and data points that will be used to perform discovery task. This step usually includes querying the existing data to select the desired subset. In the third step, it is data cleaning and pre-processing. This step consists of removing outliers, dealing with noise and missing values in the data, and accounting for time sequence information and known changes. The fourth step is data reduction and projection. This step consists of finding useful attributes by applying dimension reduction and transformation methods and finding invariant representation of the data. Choosing the data mining task in the fifth step. In this step, here the data miner matches the goals defined in step 1. What is step 1? In step 1, we are developing and understanding the application domain. Okay. So, with step 1, a particular data mining method such as classification, regression, clustering, etc. Now, sixth is choosing the data mining algorithm. The data miner selects methods to search for patterns in the data and decides which models and parameters of the methods used may be appropriate. Seventh step is data mining. In this step, it generates patterns in a particular representational form such as classification rules, decision trees, regression models, trends, etc. In the eighth step, it is interpreting mind patterns. Here, the analyst performs visualization of the extracted patterns in models and visualization of the data based on the extracted models. The last step is ninth, that is consolidating discovered knowledge. In this step, this is the final step which consists of incorporating the discovered knowledge into the performance system and documenting and reporting it to the interested parties. This step may also include checking and resolving potential conflicts with previously believed knowledge. So this process is iterative. The author of this model declares that a number of loops between any two steps are usually executed, but they give no specific details. The model provides a detailed technical description with respect to data analysis, but lacks a description of business aspects. This model has become a cornerstone of later models. So here I am ending my lecture, and we will discuss the rest of the two models in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Okay, thank you.